Here I am in a fairly cold and snowy Halesowen. It's been another interesting week, around the beginning of the year. This week it's obviously been pretty cold out and about, and I was pleased to see that those people who were eligible received their cold weather payments. The government's actually permanently increased the cold weather payment to £25 for those people who are eligible for it, so I'm pleased to see that that was very promptly dispatched in the cold weather that we're suffering at the moment. This week was quite a big week in terms of what I've been pushing around mental health. Some of you who've been following this video diary might know that I've got a very strong interest in mental health, and I published a book with 8 other Conservative MPs this week called Making Up Your Mind towards how we can improve mental health. We've got some really good local mental health services pushed by people like Dr. Padley and Dr. Walton, and I want to see major changes to the way in which we tackle the growing problem of mental illness in Britain. So if you get a chance to look at that publication, it's quite an important and interesting read, and I'm going to be pushing that area a lot over the coming months. In relation to health also, over the last week or so we've had some quite important announcements on public health. Public health is now going to be under the control of the local authorities, and I was pleased to see that both Dudley and Sandwell got above inflation increases in public health spending, and in particular in Sandwell, where there was a 10% increase in funding for public health. Hopefully this will have a very important effect on our ability to improve the health of people locally and across the area. So lots of good news on that this week.